Okay, so the country I'll be talking about today is Luxembourg. So this is the Luxembourg flag. The colors of Luxembourg flag come from the 13th century coat of arms of the Grand Duke of Luxembourg, who was Count Henry VI. The coat of arms featured a red lion on a field of white and blue lines, and the coat of arms of Luxembourg dates back to medieval times, and the flag was adopted on June 23rd, 1972. So the location of Luxembourg is it's a small European country surrounded by Belgium, France, and Germany. So this is like what it looks like, but it's only this little tiny dot right here. Some major attractions you'll find in Luxembourg is the Old Quarter, which is in Luxembourg City, the National Museum of History and Art, also in Luxembourg City. There's the Berchide Castle and the Beaufort Castle, which is pictured here. So the key facts about Luxembourg is its official name is the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. It is only 999 square miles. The population is 576,000 as of 2016. And then the capital city, Luxembourg City, has a population of 115,000. So the form of government is a constitutional monarchy under a system of parliamentary democracy. And the head of state is HRH Grand Duke Hart. So Luxembourg was founded when Count of Ardennes acquired the Luxembourg Castle in 963. And in the 1300s, Luxembourg became a power in Europe. 3 members of the House of Luxembourg were crowned as Holy Roman Emperors. In 1437, the House of Luxembourg ended due to there being no male to take the throne. Various European nations would control Luxembourg over the next 400 years. And then finally on June 9th, 1850, Luxembourg was given the status of Grand Duchy by the Congress of Vienna. So 87% of Luxembourg is Roman Catholic, and then the other 13% consists of Protestants, Jews, and Muslims. And then this is a Catholic church located in Clairvaux, Luxembourg. So the national language is Luxembourgish, which is a blend of Dutch, German, and French. So here's an example, but I have a recording for you guys to listen to.
All Menschen können frei an derselbesten Dignität an denselbesten Rechten op die Welt. Schiedereen mit seinem Verstand als ein gewisser Grund, soll an einem Geist von Brüderlichkeit denen anderen gegenüber handeln.
So that's the national language, but they also speak French and German. French is used mostly by the government, and then German is used mostly by the press. But English is widely spoken as it's taught all throughout school. There's a lot of sports and recreation in Luxembourg. There's biking, hiking, rock climbing, golf, water activities such as kayaking, water skiing, scuba diving. There's horseback riding, skydiving, and parachuting. Some of the major holidays are New Year's Day, Easter, Labor Day, Whit Monday, the national holiday, Assumption, All Saints Day, Christmas Day, St. Stephen's Day, and Boxing Day. The official currency of Luxembourg is the euro. So the major industries in Luxembourg consist of banking and financial services, iron and steel, information technology, telecommunications, cargo transportation, food processing, chemicals, metal products, engineering, tire, glass, aluminum, and tourism. They also have agriculture, which is wine, grapes, barley, oats, potatoes, wheat, and fruit. Some of their major imports are minerals, metals, foodstuffs, and quality consumer goods. And then their major exports are machinery and equipment, steel products, chemicals, rubber products, and glass. So their economy, they have a GDP of $55.7 billion with a 4.5% growth, a 2.9% 5-year compound annual growth. Their per capita is $98,987. The unemployment rate is 5.9%, and their inflation is 0.1%. So, doing business in Luxembourg, private property rights are well protected Contracts are secure, and steps have been taken to implement and enforce the World Trade Organization's TRIPS agreement. The judiciary is independent, and the legal framework strongly supports the rule of law. Luxembourg has laws, regulations, and penalties to combat corruption efficiently or effectively, and they are enforced impartially. So the overall freedom to start, operate, and close a business is relatively well protected under the transparent regulatory environment. The labor regulations are costly, unemployment benefits are quite generous, and the minimum wage is high. Monetary stability has been very well maintained. Luxembourg has a highly subsidized agricultural sector and the highest rate of fuel subsidies per citizen in Europe. So Luxembourg is an open market. So trade is extremely important to Luxembourg's economy. The value of exports and imports taken together equals 391% of GDP. The average applied tariff rate is 1.5%, and so in general, foreign and domestic investors are treated equally under the law. The sophisticated banking sector is well capitalized, competitive, and supported by transparent and effective regulations. Many of the world's leading banks have subsidiaries in Luxembourg. And this is a picture of Luxembourg City. And that's it. Thank you.